Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man number 17, the beginning of the Hunted storyline, and this is looking like it's going to be good, guys. I'm pumped up. Nick Spencer, I think this has been brewing for 17 issues now, back all the way almost to number 1, and this looks like it's going to be a good storyline. And it starts with a lot going on. You have Billy Connors, the son of Doc Connors, the Lizard, who's been kidnapped. You got the Black Cat, who was just captured. She was trying to pull off a heist that she had no business doing, came across Billy Connors, and ended up getting captured. And then, on all of that, you have the son of Kraven out there. Spider-Man is sick as a dog. He has some kind of illness that he contracted when he encountered Ned Leeds, who ended up who was somehow dead previously, and then he was back, and then he's dead again. And so there's a lot going on right now in this storyline. And if you want to make things even a little stranger, Black Cat and her memory from the time before the One More Day storyline, where everyone's memory was wiped by Doctor Strange of Peter Parker's identity, everyone who knew it, after he revealed it during Civil War, all her memories from post Doctor Strange's mind wipe, they're starting to come back. So you got that going on top of everything. And that storyline actually reaches to where she got the spider tracker, which before she was captured by the Taskmaster and Black Ant, she sent this spider tracker to Spidey, letting him know what was going on and that she had located Billy Connors. And Spider-Man, despite being sick, he's on his way. He's going to that location, trying to find out what's going on. You find out that Black Cat and Billy Connors have been taken to a different site. They're actually been put up in a really nice hotel room together, and that's when Kraven walks in. And Kraven basically explains, like, look, I'm not after you guys. You are simply bait. And Black Cat ain't too happy about that. She takes that as a personal insult. But before that, I love how Kraven explains why this trap is going to work is because of the nobility of Spider. He's such a noble person. He's so caring, and he's going to do the right thing that, of course, he's going to rush in and he's going to try to save his friends. And Black Cat straight tells him, look, you've never been able to defeat him. If he doesn't kill you this time, I will. And he smiles and just says, you don't understand. I'm not the one that's hunting him. And Spider-Man realizes he's come to a dead end. He's talking about everything going through his head right now, about going back to go down swinging, where he lost Flash Thompson in the fight with the Red Goblin. How he lost, Ned Leeds just lost him again. His head's pounding. He's got all this stuff going on, and he basically walks right into the Son of Kraven's trap, and is getting exposed to this gas. It's choking him out, and he looks up and he calls him, just Kraven, Spider, and he's like, it looks like Kraven, but he's younger and bigger, and they get to throwing down. Spidey is in no shape to fight. He's seeing doubles, but he's doing his thing. He's doing everything he can at this point to survive. From there, we go to Kraven and Arcade, who are prepping the animal villains basically for the hunt, and everything is about to go down. They're about to release them out of whatever stasis they are, and the party goers, Arcade is telling Kraven they're getting restless, and Kraven is pretty much just telling them, soon enough, we have one more on the way. Back inside with the fight going on between Kraven and Spidey, Kraven's just basically saying he's disappointed, and all the legends, all the stories, and here you are about to go down, and desperation kicks in. Spidey grabs a pipe out of the wall, slaps him across the face, and he's giving it everything he has. He knows this fight can't last, as sick as he is, as the fever and everything, and he has Kraven's son on the ropes when suddenly this mist, that green mist that you saw earlier, it creates visions, and one of those visions is Mary Jane laying on the floor glass shards all around her and just blood. And Peter Parker can't take it. He's freaking out, and that gives Kraven's son an opening, and he just commences in pounding Peter Parker into the ground. And only thing that Spider-Man could think of is MJ. As he sees that he's taking this beating, and he still says to MJ, "I'm so sorry." And that's his last words before it just fades to black as he slips into unconsciousness. So the son of Kraven walks out of this warehouse, his trophy, Spider-Man, on his shoulder. You see Arcade unloading all the others to be hunted, and you see Black Ant and Taskmaster. As son of Kraven delivers Spider-Man, you see Kraven tell everyone, all the crowd, that the hunt begins, and the protective shield goes up. And when Spider-Man awakes, he wakes up in Central Park donning the black suit. Of course, his thoughts immediately go to MJ. He's trying to get out, trying to find out what's going on, trying to figure out who changed his suit, and then his spider senses start going nuts, and he looks up, and there's Scorpion. And not 2 seconds later, he looks over, and there's Tarantula. And he starts looking around, and all kinds of villains are there, and he has stepped off deep into it as he realizes this ain't good. And a lot of the villains are actually blaming him, saying somehow he's behind this, when that's not the case. But then it goes nuts. Scorpion comes at him. They start throwing down. He doesn't seem to have the same effects of the fever at this point as he did earlier. But right before anything can really go down, boom! I mean, they are under attack by Kraven's new hunters, the ones that are coming after him, and there's a bunch of them, and it's about to get crazy, guys. And that is where Amazing Spider-Man 17 ends. I got to tell you, the art was much better in this book. I have been ripping on the art for I think it started back in 14, 15, and 16. It got bad. It was getting really cringy. 16 was a little bit better, but this was good. No issues at all with the art. The storyline is about to take off. It's about to get crazy. Going to have to see Spider-Man likely teaming up with a bunch of these villains and figuring out what's going on with them. I'd be interested to see what happens with the Rhino especially, who basically Spider-Man just turned his back on, I think, back in Amazing Spider-Man number 14. You can go check that out. I got the link to it. It's in my channel under this playlist. Guys, I hope you're looking. Nick Spencer, I think, is doing a good job with this. This has been a long time coming, it seems like, building up to this hunted storyline, and I'm interested to see where it goes, especially this part with MJ. And are they going to, are we going back down the Black Cat and Peter Parker, Felicity and Peter Parker storyline, or are we, is this something Peter Parker's going to be able to stop? And so this has got a lot to it, guys. Looking forward to it. If you haven't yet, hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, I appreciate it. A like, or if you got a comment down below, tell me what you think, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. As always, Real Comic Stacks out.